What if I told you there's a 2,000-year-old book that holds the blueprints for some of the most fantastic creatures you've ever seen in movies, video games, and anime? A book that describes real mountains, rivers, and minerals, and also catalogs gods, spirits, and bizarre creatures. This isn't a modern fantasy novel, it's a real ancient text. This is the classic of mountains and seas, or Shan Hai Jing. For thousands of years, this mysterious book has been a key part of Chinese mythology. It gives us a glimpse into how ancient people saw the world. Today, we're going to open it and see what's inside. Get ready to explore a world where fact and legend come together. What exactly is the classic of mountains and seas? While many important ancient books have one author, the Shan Hai Jing wasn't written by a single person. Scholars believe that the book was compiled by numerous individuals, with contributions spanning from the Warring States period to the beginning of the Han Dynasty. The text itself is split into two main parts. First, you have the Shan Jing, or the Classic of Mountains. This section is surprisingly practical. It describes the topography of ancient China, its mountains, rivers, plants, and minerals, almost like an ancient almanac. It even notes the medicinal value of certain plants or the omens associated with a place. But then you have the Hai Jing, the Classic of Seas. And this is where things get truly wild. This part of the book explores the vast, unknown lands beyond China's borders, describing foreign kingdoms, strange customs, and most famously, monsters. The strange creatures in this book weren't just fairy tales. They were believed to be a real part of the landscape. The Shan Hai Jing is a map of that living, breathing, magical world that describes over 550 mountains, 300 waterways, 400 deities or monsters, and 100 medicinal herbs. The world's first fantasy map. While the monsters often steal the show, the Shanjing, the Classic of Mountains, is where the Shanhaijing truly earned its fame as a map of their world. Imagine a detailed map from over 2,000 years ago, describing not only the location of famous peaks like Mount Tai, known today in Shandong Province, or the vast Kunlun Mountains, a major range in modern China. Scholars today are still amazed by how many of these ancient descriptions actually match real-world locations in China. They've found links between the texts and places along the Yellow River, in the Central Plains, and throughout various mountain ranges. This shows us the book is a blend of careful observation and amazing myth-making, where every mountain and river held a story. A tour of the mythical bestiary. Of course, when most people think of the Shanhaijing, their minds jump straight to its incredible bestiary. Let's take a look at some of the mythical creatures you might be familiar with that had their origins in Shanhaijing. First, the nine-tailed fox. You've probably seen versions of this creature in many movies and anime. From the popular Pokémon franchise with nine tails, to the powerful Kurama in Naruto, and even in K-dramas like My Girlfriend is a Gumiho. Described as a fox with a voice like a baby's and nine magnificent tails, it's a master of shapeshifting, often transforming into a beautiful man or woman to seduce humans. Next, meet the Qilin. While Western dragons are often portrayed as fearsome, fire-breathing monsters, the Qilin is their complete opposite. This graceful, chimeric beast is a symbol of absolute peace and prosperity, famously appearing in Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, and occasionally in other films like Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings and various anime as a mystical guardian. The appearance of a Qilin was the ultimate good omen, believed to herald the birth of a great sage or a benevolent ruler. It represents harmony in its purest form. It's amazing how these old stories still influence today's pop cultures. It makes you wonder, what other cool things are hidden in this ancient book? We've seen how some of its old maps match real places in China, even today. So, when you see all the details it describes, you can't help but ask, how much of it is true? Did these amazing creatures and strange peoples really exist in ancient China? Or are they just incredible stories from a powerful imagination? It's a mystery that still makes us think about the deep past of our world.